It could work, but just where can you put a Snombie where it won't bother anyone for their clothes? Then, Lad Scientist had the perfect answer. He calculated that another hurricane was coming, and that we could lead the Snombies to where he predicted the storm would touch down that very night, right outside Castle Ladenstein. If both plans worked, the Snombies would be thrown out of town by the hurricane. When they landed, wherever they landed, the Snombies would be picking up clothes until the day they melted, happy and without incident. It was perfect. So we all cheered and got straight to work. Everyone in both towns gathered as many clothes as we could pile on and led as many Snombies as we could toward the castle. At one point, it looked like we were going to be overrun by too many Snombies. Me, Moses, and Hazel thought we were going to be goners.
Gus, there's too many of them.
We'll never get them to the castle in time.
Plus, we're running out of clothes.
Jiminy crickets! We're going to be trapped. And naked.
Oh no, you're not.
Suddenly, a very familiar car horn beeped and our own Susie the Carmobile crashed through the group of Snombies, making a huge pile of crushed snow. The snow pile was already coming back to life as Snombies when it was my own dad that scooped us all up and put us in the car. That's when we saw that Mom and Half Nelson were there too. They were all friends again.
I'm so glad you're all okay.
That's right. Merle and I were really getting rattled.
You're that reporter from TV. You guys are friends?
It's a long story, but we sure are. Thanks to you kids.
We all are. But we can talk about that at home. Let's get these Snombies out of here.
Dad said he knew how to find us because since Susie was alive, she would head straight for us. I told the adults that we were running out of clothes and wouldn't be able to lure the Snombies to the castle. But Dad was way ahead of me. He, Half Nelson, and Merle the Snake opened up the trunk and pulled out a long rope full of clothing tied onto it. Fortunately, none of them were any of my awesome costumes, but mostly Dad's boring suits and stuff. I see Dad didn't think to put any of my boring old dress shirts in there.
You're welcome to walk behind us, you know.
I'll shut up now. They tied the rope to Susie's bumper, and we saw more clothes than I've ever seen in my entire closet, including my underwear drawer. It looked like Susie had a tail made of jackets, shorts, pants, and more that stretched forever. We all got into the car and told Susie to head toward the Castle Ladenstein. With a honk and a flutter of snow, she took off, leading all the Snombies away with the longest clothesline you ever saw. Soon, all the Snombies were at the castle where Lad Scientist lumped them all together in the path of the hurricane, moaning and swapping solids with stripes. Then the hurricane hit and swept up all the Snombies from both towns. In just a few seconds, the hurricane was gone, and so were all the Snombies everywhere. Everyone was celebrating with parties and music and all kinds of weirdo food like peanut butter flavored seaweed. Gross. Me? I ate a ton of butterscotch pudding. Tons! When both towns patched things up, the force field was turned off, and the cloud monsters named Foggy and Misty then cleared away the enchanted mist. Today, everyone can cross the troll bridge and visit each other whenever they like. The night was so special that we all tuned in to Channel 13 to watch a special broadcast of The Dead Sullivan Show. We all wanted to watch the program because after the bovine duo of Caldaver and Flank Sinatra sang Blue Moo and Moo River, the most popular goulash rock band from Liverdrool was going to premiere. They were called the Bleedles. After singing their hit tunes All You Need Is Blood and Snowwhere Man, the Bleedles had a very special surprise for everyone watching.
Thank you. Lovely to be here. We just wrote this next song we're going to play, and we dedicate it not only to our monster fans, but to our new human fans. Cheers.